So I purchased this PlayStation 5 Slim from the Facebook Marketplace. I've never understood why people think you should put thermal paste on the NANDs on the SSD, on the RAM, and on MOSFETs. I don't get it. The seller on Facebook Marketplace said that they had tried to repair the HDMI twice and failed. Well, whoever tried to replace it had no idea what they were doing. This is what happens when you don't take it to a professional. But here's how the PS5 is looking now after cleaning all that thermal paste. Okay, so I was really afraid that they were going to put thermal paste on the APU, but thank God they didn't. But they did put it on the NVMe. They put it on some of these power IC chips, on these coils. If you're watching this, thermal paste only goes on the APU, and obviously not for the PS5, because the PS5 uses liquid metal. But yes, don't do this. And here's another look at the HDMI. All I'm hoping for is that the traces are still there. If not, we will have to run every single one, which I believe is about 16 lines. I will update you guys on that after I clean this up. And I clean this up. And then we'll see if we can get it to work. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cleared out most of the thermal paste from here. The good thing is that there isn't liquid damage everywhere. And then for the PS5, I don't know what genius was working on this, that they thought it was a good idea to remove the battery. Like, for what? I just want to make it clear. This right here, this is the guy that says he can do it for $100. This is the guy. Okay? I'm cheaper than anybody in Western PA for the HDMI repairs. I charge $149.99. You're gonna take it to somebody, they tell you they'll do it for $100. This is what's gonna happen. They don't have the tools. They don't have the experience. Okay? I get it. We're all tight on money. I get it. But this right here is brutal. Okay? This is the cheaper guy right here. And like I said, I'm the cheapest. You break, I fix. Everybody else is like $200. But this is the guy that does it from home. The uncle, the brave one. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But don't do this. Just bring it to someone like me. Or take it to somebody that has good reviews and they know what they're doing. Please. All right, so we managed to replace the HDMI on this horror PlayStation that had all that thermal paste all over it. And yeah, this is a result. And you know, I had to run one single trace that was missing, and I still need to test it. So I don't know if I just wasted my time. All right, let's go test it. All right, so here's that PS5. Will it even turn on? Okay, it turned on. No signal. That's not good. Wait a second. You can give me a call. We'll set up an appointment for you. We only charge $149.99 for HDMI repair. Obviously, if it has additional problems, then you know you might have to leave it. All right, so we've gone ahead and cleaned up the liquid metal as much as we could, and we're gonna apply some fresh liquid metal, and then we're going to apply thermal pads. All right, so we've gone ahead and put the thermal pads in the correct locations. Now all we got to do is add a little bit of liquid metal. You'll need a whole lot, and then you're good to go. We'll put thermal pads on the RAM chips and the rest of the other ICs that need it. But yeah, I will apply the liquid metal, and then we'll go from there. All right, here's the liquid metal applied. All right, and we've gone ahead and put thermal pads on the other side. We'll go ahead and assemble it, and then we will test it, and then it's ready to go. So here's that PlayStation Slim, fully assembled. Everything's ready to go. We're gonna sign into PlayStation Network, download a game, and benchmark it. Make sure it doesn't shut off or overheat or anything like that. But like I said, if you need your PlayStation 5 HDMI repaired or any other console repaired, please give us a call at 412-992-6835, and we'll be happy to help you. PS5 repairs usually take about an hour, hour and a half. And like I said, it's $149.99. Thank you guys. Bye.